by Wilsonville Toyota and Subaru. Now there's 2 No Bull dealerships to choose from. Historic night that he had in Sacramento on Tuesday. Russell Westbrook with right, Ryan Forte and Derek Richardson. Ball tipped into the air and controlled by the Blazers, and Damian Lillard will start things off
because Dame had the step on Paul George, which doesn't happen very often with PG. How good he is on both ends. Up
Nurkic down from behind. Mo will clear it, and here comes Dame. Stutter step dribble drive into the lane. Off to Aminu to the glass, laid it in. Blazers. Important not to give the Thunder's second opportunities. They're so good on the offensive glass. Back top, up and in. George riding this off the screen. Mo catches Damian the other way. Operating on Grant. To the end line. Adams for some reason went to the colossal matchup of all time. George misses. Second opportunity, tap outside. Adams to George, and he knocks by Nurk, but it's right into the hands of Ferguson. And now Westbrook will take over. Nearly mishandled the ball. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Westbrook comes in 2% from the line, having a very bad year in terms of shooting the ball. Banking one up and in. Damian Lillard from long range. Thought he was going to get the foul. Didn't, but got the bucket of 3. And quickly attacking the
leading steals per game, the defensive rating. So you got to know what you're doing like that. What a finish.
Oh, goodness. A man 290 pounds shouldn't be able to do that. The upper. Mo Harkless comes down with the board. CJ on the push, checked by Terrence Ferguson. Ferguson 6'7", coming off the screen. Daylight. Evan Turner in the lineup now to take the load off of Lillard. CJ comes to the ball. Double. Nurk waiting. Dives in on Adams. Laid it in. Beautiful.
Since 1986. So he may come out of this game with a bunch of numbers, but if you can make him shoot poorly, then you live with it.
Dame steps back, and George pulls up under the guard of Evan Turner. This is a very, very good matchup on George. You know, Evan's ability. And Yusuf Nurkic, who's been particularly potent here early. Hands off to Dame.
Good find.
Rolling Nurk, hesitate, lean in, hook, up and in. Man, it just looked. Paul George is dispatched along the sideline. Kicking it to Patrick Patterson for 3. Shooters roll up and in.
And George really honest about the process that he went through. He said, Schroeder almost gets a steal. Looks like OKC is going to come up with this one.
George is going to give it up, and Schroeder has a block by Leonard, recovered by.
Or get back to his man, and in some instances, having to do both.
Abdul Nader's opportunity is off. Lineup. 6'9", third-year pro out of Maryland. Cutting off the screen, open elbow. Got it. Jake Layman coming.
He's been defending at a high level.
20 starts this year for Layman, but Mo Harkless was laid up. Patrick Patterson threads in another now with Collins and Leonard. That is Layman, along with Seth Curry. Hey, Layman. Iron. Leonard keeps that ball alive, and Evan Turner will send it the other way. Up top, there's Layman showing that athleticism to grab it and lay it in.
Good find from ET, and the best lobs are the ones that are a little bit short because it allows the person who's catching to show off the athleticism.
And the Thunder lead it by 1.
Good find.
Collins carves out space and laid it home, and a beautiful.
The switch.
Nerlens Noel trailing and a feed from Schroeder. And back and forth. 20th in offensive rating are the Thunder, but they're #1 defensively. Outside Curry, another look from 3. Got it. Missed it. Evan Turner going to work. Trying to operate from the elbow. May have double dribbled outside of Myers. A 3. Got it. Myers, Leonard. 4 defenders with him. Out on top, Evan. Nice back cut. Seth is there. Waits. Noel was too.
They were going to leave Seth wide open.
Patterson drives, shovels off to Noel. He scores at the rim.
Hustle from Jake to get back.
And here comes Curry with it. Amadou Diallo attends to him on the board. Jake for 3. Got it. Ooh. Jake Layman triple. Schroeder up top. Good 2-man by Collins. Collins containing, Westbrook firing, no. Adams over the top, deflects it away. Brings it down. They reload with it. Strawberries.
How come I haven't heard this before? You've been holding out?
I mean, I'm not one of those guys that like to talk about the old days. a second. Backing down on Adams.
This is the matchup.
Yep. King Kong and Godzilla. Godzilla can throw that. Remarkable.
Lit him up.
He averaged nearly 28 a game last year against the Thunder. Here's Mo Harkless. A trip.
Point shooting 50% from the field, throwing in 5 rebounds, a little over 1 steal, and then 1 block.
Paul George.
A little offensive rebound, but the Blazers have shown a lot of trust in him as of late.
Paul George in the air. Missed that shot, but the recovery. Nurkic screen stumbles. Adams picks him up. George recovers to help. Nurk steps out and triggers and hits a 15-footer. Grant a triple. Adams the back tap. Number 1 in offensive rebounds are the Thunder. Here is Westbrook scoring on that. Dame steps up. Pick and roll. Nurk to Aminu. And a nice handoff.